Hello guys, welcome to a new video. You're probably wondering why I'm using the new controls. It's better for building, and I was building in West Eculon recently, but the council announced a new law. They told me to announce it. Let me go into the realm stories of the Eculon Smp. And what it says is, I don't want to tell anyone this, but I was forced to. The council made a new right, not even law, it's a right. It's a human right for people on the server, saying if you build more than 75% of someone else's country, so more than 75%, so you have to build the majority of someone else's country, yourself. If you do that, and you want to, you can claim it. Not just that 75% you build. You can claim that whole 100% if you make 75% of another person's country. This is probably guaranteed to start a bit of conflict. I don't know why the council decided this would be a good idea. It'll specifically start conflict in this area because I kind of built most of Tokyo. And, yeah. I built most of Tokyo. I built a good portion of Craftsville, but Kongi built most of that. And I built a few houses here. I built this one here. I built that one over there. I built this one over here. But Kongi has that, so I'm not gonna go to war with him or anything. I would never fight Kongi. Yeah, Sebas built this, and Micah built that. So the Crafter Kingdom is full of other people's builds. Like, this right here, this right here. So Eculon made, 50%. Well, Livingstone and, Sebas built, 20%. So that's 70%. We could, have a shared claim. Yes, that exists. We can do a shared claim. And to be honest, I'm pretty concerned for the Cookie Kingdom. Cookie LC, if you're watching this, don't worry, I'm not gonna do it. But, I built this house here in the Cookie Kingdom. Yes, I gave it to the Cookie Kingdom. I built a good portion of this base. I built, half of it, half of Cookie's base. And I kind of built a majority of Cookie City as well, with help from Kongi. So Cookie, to be honest, me and Kongi built most of this. You've built some of it, yeah. I'll give you that. But yeah, if I felt like I could just do it, but I won't. I won't do it. Ooh, and so far there are only 2 countries that are in trouble, right? There are 4 in the entire world. 4 that are in danger of this. So I showed you the first 2, which are the Cookie Kingdom and the disputed territory or the Crafter dispute area. But there's another country in threat. Oh no, there's only one country. This could be. Oh no. Oh yeah, Fearsome might have some realization. Fearsome might be having some realization. Oh no. Also, secret bases don't count as improvement to your country, by the way, because no one knows the progress of it. Sorry about that, Fearsome, but yeah. It's only, public buildings, or, any building, except a secret base, because, no one knows how much you add into a secret base, and you're not going to show the council or anything, so yeah, that doesn't count. But, yeah, other than secret bases, the UK might be in a bit of trouble. I will give them that they built quite a lot. They built a little bit in Eculon. Eculon firstly built this house. They built this house. To be honest, this is incomplete, but it was a skyscraper. Actually, no, it's, I think, complete. Ooh, and Eculon also built this. Axel's house over here. This, which that's already like 50%. And actually I think that's it, pretty much. That's pretty much it. So yes, that's easily 50%. That's like easily 50% of the UK. I mean, if I built like maybe 8 more houses, I could probably claim it if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. But yeah, just know I could if I built a little more there. And the 4th country, ooh, I wouldn't consider it too much in danger, so you are safe. And I'm about to reveal the country that is in danger here. It is Marksville. Don't worry, Mark. Don't panic. Like, it's not as in danger as the other ones. Like, it's probably the least endangered out of all of them. Because you built, like, most of Marksville, I can say that. You built most of it. Like, every country here, except... Okay, so, let's see. Yes. So, the first one to have built, like, a majority of their own country here in this list was Fearsome. So, yes, Fearsome, you are safe. You are safe here in the listing. But, yeah, the last country that could be affected by this law, not now, not too... Oh, yeah, sorry, there are 5 countries. There is a new country called the Frost Kingdom here. 100% of the houses, which is just 1, and the border, were made by Kongi, so he could claim that if he wanted to. It is Fake Dreams country, and yeah, everyone around him is stronger than him. Eculon, and even the new crafter government is stronger than him, so yeah. I mean, it's disputed, like, just look at this mess. Look at this mess here. Of course it's going to be disputed like that. It just will be. Like, do I even need to explain? Probably not. And anyways, I did explain in a past video, so I don't think I need to go too much into detail. But yeah, that big mess over there. Okay, I'm almost in Marksville. I just need to follow the Mississippi route. And yes, the Mississippi route is the most efficient to get to Marksville. But in the Eculon route, there's a, let's just say there's a new ice boat track. Which, yes, I literally made a video of me testing it. Yeah. So I'm just going to head over to Marksville and show what builds. This is a minority of his country that was built by other people. But it does count that a lot of the resources that he used were given to him by Eculon. So, for example, Eculon made this right here, which is the only building in Marksville that Eculon made. But the thing is, for a ton of these buildings, Eculon gave them like a full double chest, which still has like a bit of resources left. We gave them a whole double chest, and they are almost out. So they built a lot of these buildings with those resources. So that means like easily, like that building is kind of big. So yeah, that building would count as a pretty big, not big, but less than, it's like 5% of Marksville, that building over there that I showed you. And the rest, like almost all of this, almost all the suburbs were built using those resources. I gave him dark oak wood, and he used dark oak wood. Wait! Yeah, so, over here, I gave him spruce wood, and he built a lot with that spruce wood and oak wood as well. So, yeah, I would calculate that, like, I technically gave him the resources for, oh my gosh, I miscalculated that. Oh my gosh, like 70% of Marksville was made with Eculon resources, or by Eculon. So yeah, he might be in a little trouble, but I'm not going to claim it. And let's talk about how Eculon might be affected. Eculon every month is growing more diverse. So, for example, this month, Eculon had a few new cities, 2 of them made by several people. Livingstone made a good, so far in the entire server, has made a good portion of Eculon, like 8%. 9% maybe. 7, 8, 9, something like that. Yeah. So, that's a lot. That's honestly quite a lot. With Sebas contributing to Canadian Eculon, but the council does not count that. So yeah, sorry Sebas. But I did buy Panama from Sebas. So yes, guys, I publicly admit that I bought Panama. I bought it. I gave Axel and Micah money to have Panama fully claimed by Eculon, so it'd be under better rule without the council interfering. So yes. For example, the city of Mountsville over here. Most of it is not even made by me. Most of it is made by Kongi, Fearsome, and Sebas. They built, I could say easily, I don't want to admit it, but they built most of it. They built, 65%. If not, more. 70 maybe. 65 to 70% of Mountsville. And Mountsville's a pretty large city, I'll say that. But I did, sort of build some halves of the houses. For example, I built half of this house. I put the door on the floor in there. So that wouldn't really be half, that would be a fourth. So yes, that counts. And right here, I made, half of this house. Actually, I might have made all of it. Yeah, probably, I don't know if that was shared. Yeah, so, and I did give people the resources to build these houses, so Mountsville isn't under too much threat. As long as I give those people the resources to build in my country, if they are willing to, if someone's willing to build in my country, I'm just going to give them the resources to do it, so it counts as mine. So yes, I'm not under threat in any way. Cincinnati, actually, for example, Kotsubu Kongi got all the resources. That's not even 5% of Eculon. So sure, he can take that. In total, without my resources, he's built 4%. Yes. Cincinnati, Kotsubu, and Sao Paulo are the only, and technically Ikalu, but the council doesn't count that because it was part of Canada. So those 3 cities, I'll give it to him. He used the resources for those. He used his own resources. But for every other city that he's built in Eculon, I've given him the resources. So he can't claim Eculon, which he wouldn't do anyways. And the last thing, cities. What about cities? If a country has multiple cities and one city is majority made by that country, can they claim it? Good question. The council doesn't count it official, but I say no. I say that's not a good idea because then, if a city, we know what happened in the Crafter Kingdom, and we don't want to repeat that. We just know what happened. We know it by heart. That's one of the biggest things that happened on the server last month. Yeah, so, if, for example, if Livingstone claimed Cincinnati, it would be a colony. It would not have coastline, and it would be really hard for them to access unless Eculon gave them permission, which, to be honest, if he claimed Cincinnati, for a bad reason, if he claimed it for a bad reason, I would let him, depending on why he claimed Cincinnati. For example, if he claimed it just to have it and just to troll me or just to do something like that, which he wouldn't do. Yes, I'm saying he wouldn't do that, but if he did it just if it was for a bad reason or an unjustified reason, I would not give them access. So yes, I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to think. I'm gonna have me and the other elites of the server make up a decision on whether we should let people claim cities out of countries if they build it, which I would say no. I would say no. I mean, it saves work for the person trying to claim the country, but still, why would you want to claim someone else's country anyways? So yes. And countries that can be claimed literally right now are the Cookie Kingdom and the Frost Kingdom. The Frost Kingdom could easily be claimed by Livingstone right now, like this second, if they wanted to. And the Cookie Kingdom can be completely, annexed into Eculon right now. And to some extent, the UK is close. If Eculon built just a little more in the UK or in Marksville, we could claim it. But it's not at that level yet. So yeah, let me know what you guys on the Realm, or Eculon Smp as we call it, think about this new law. And if you're not on the Eculon Smp, you can still tell me down in the comments what you think about this new right or law or whatever you want to call it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye guys.